I had this moment where I was like, wow, that feels like the space and the container that I'd like to have hold me. Nina's amazing. She is a brilliant space holder and has such a deep wisdom, both in the spiritual space and also really grounded in her practices. And so I love how she really just walks her talk and lives the work that she teaches to others. She's a wonderful human being. Nina and I were friends for many years before I decided to join Experience Freedom. And one of the desires that I had when I first came to Nina was to go deeper into my devotion to God and to love. And I just saw the way that she emanated that and how she lives it, and was really inspired by the way that she holds space for others. So it was a personal desire for deeper devotion, and then also to witness her facilitation so that I can also bring pieces of that back to my coaching practice. And I really wanted to host a retreat for my clients, and I had never been on a retreat that wasn't just a yoga retreat. So it was really powerful for me to get to experience that and experience her magic, because retreat is definitely one of her strong suits. It's something that I feel like she was born to do. And on a deeper level, one of the things that I really came here for was I had been struggling with depression for a long time in my life and had made many strides on my mental health journey. And I had come to a place where, after trying several times to come off antidepressants over the last few years unsuccessfully, I came to a place where I felt like I was really ready to do that, and I didn't want to do it alone. And so I was in a meditation, and I knew that I wanted to do Experience Freedom at some point. And I had this moment where I was like, wow, that feels like the space and the container that I'd like to have hold me, and to work with Nina during that time to be supported on that transition off antidepressants. Experience Freedom has been a really loving space and container for me to continue looking deeper at anywhere in my life or anything that was happening for me where I wasn't aligning with the truth of who I am and with love. And it's been a really supportive container. I've really loved meeting the other incredible humans who are committed to doing their own inner work, and it's such a gift to witness other people's transformations and to really experience their hearts opening as well. And it allows me to have deeper compassion for other humans when I can really see and feel what they've been through, not just on the surface level, but like really deeply what they're carrying and what they're committed to releasing. And so Experience Freedom has really provided that space, both here on retreat and then also throughout our journey together with the coaching calls, just to really be real and to allow myself to be seen for who I truly am, and then to have a space where I can really see and love the humanness of everyone else in the group. And I've really developed some deep friendships in this container as well, which has been really amazing. Yeah, I think a big part was that I felt like I had done a lot of work already, and I have. I'm a facilitator and a coach, and so I think part of it is just like allowing myself to be held by a peer, someone that I really trust and that I love, and trusting that I will get the perfect experience that I'm meant to have, even if it doesn't look like others in the container or like anyone else's experience. And so trusting that whatever opening that I was going to experience was going to be perfect. And so I think just releasing that and being in a space where I'm allowing myself to be held by someone else, especially someone who's, you know, doing similar work than I'm doing, obviously in her own way. I think it's really beautiful to be able to do that. So I feel like that was probably the main obstacle, I would say. Yeah, I feel like my devotion practice has definitely deepened. And when I say devotion, my connection to the universe, to source, to God. I feel like I know I am, I have a deeper connection with nature, which I think has been a really big part of my healing through depression and through feeling really held by the world and by the earth. And I know that that's something that Nina's definitely taught me from her own deep love for the planet and for nature. I feel like I've also released these deeper layers of judgment around the feelings or the experience of depression, and really letting myself see it for what it is without having to make a story around it or having it mean something about me, and releasing more of the shame around it. And I feel just really grounded in who I am and a lot more open to myself and to others. I feel like I get to guide others through this journey, specifically women, which is who I primarily support and work with, and really deepening their alignment practices and devotion, mostly deepening their relationship with self and opening to the love that they are. And so I feel like I get to pass this gift on, especially in the form of retreat, which I'm very excited to move forward and really take what I've learned from Nina here and be able to create really beautiful healing spaces for the women that I'm serving. And now I have a perfect example and a template of what that really looks like and how I can create that. So I feel like now in my professional life and in my soul purpose, I feel like I can really now pass that on to others. And personally, I think just really having more compassion on a daily basis for myself and for others, and in my partnership, it's definitely helped me to create deeper connection with my partner as well. And I think bringing more play and lightness into my everyday life is something that I feel really inspired to do through this process. We're all carrying something. We all have past pain, trauma. As humans, we just pick it up and have experiences that really keep us from being our true authentic selves. And if you're wanting to experience more of who you are and to be able to live from that place of authenticity and connectedness to God and to the universe and to source and to the true love that lives within you, Nina is a super powerful facilitator and is definitely a safe space, a trusted space. She's done this many, many times and is super effective at creating a loving space for you to open to that. And it's a really big gift that you can give yourself. So that's what I would share, is that it's really not even, especially when we think about investing in something, whether it's, coaching or an experience, really want people to understand and want you to understand that it's a gift that you're giving to yourself. Like, freedom is not something that everyone gets to experience in their lifetime. And so here is a clear pathway and a beautiful facilitator, a powerful facilitator who can guide you and hold you through that. And if you feel the resonance of Nina's work and if you've experienced her love, then this is a beautiful opportunity for you to open to the truth of who you are. So go for it. I know it can feel scary, especially before you have the transformation. It can feel scary to see it and feel like it's possible for you, but I've witnessed it around me and witnessed others' transformations alongside me, and it's totally possible for you too.